Bryant, and I'll take you to a community event where kids are learning the importance of staying active. 30% of kids in West Virginia are considered to be overweight. Events like Get Moving help kids understand the importance of physical activity. After the break on Mountaineer Playbook, I'm Lauren O'Brien, and I'll take you to a club sport that has been making waves across the NCAA. The women's field hockey team has started off their spring season strong with 7 wins and 2 tied games, growing their strength from last fall. After the break on Mountaineer Playbook, I'm Lauren O'Brien, and I'll take you to Wheeling, West Virginia, where this community event gives kids with disabilities a chance to try a new sport. Across the country, participation in sled hockey has increased over 100% since 2012. And organizers say events like this one help increase awareness for adaptable skating options. Coming up next on Mountaineer Playbook, I'm Lauren O'Brien, and I'll show you how easy it is to get involved with rock climbing right here at the rec center. This rock wall has more than 2,000 handholds ranging in difficulty from beginner to advanced. Thanks, Ethan, Daniel. There might not be a lot of opportunities for kids to get moving in Morgantown, but with the help of a professor and some WVU athletes, kids are leaving the pandemic isolation behind to get some exercise and have fun in the process. I recently attended the Get Moving Day of Play to find out more. Organizers say plans for the 2024 Get Moving Day of Play are already underway. Daniel, Ethan, back to you. Maya Welsh is a mom of 6-year-old Miles, who she says on a normal day holds a lot of developmental energy. That's why she brought Miles to the Day of Play at the WVU football practice facility.
He's got a longer fuse between satisfied and angry when he's been getting outside.
The Day of Play is in its 8th year, and organizers say while it's fun, it also teaches young kids an important lesson. 30% of kids in West Virginia are considered to be overweight. Events like Get Moving help kids understand the importance of physical activity. West Virginia is ranked #1 in childhood obesity, and 60 minutes of activity daily can help children build strong bones and muscle, and even reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. WVU athletes volunteer to help the dozens of participants through drills and games, and opt says they have a lasting positive influence on the kids and on the community.
Personally, it's heartfelt because I had an idea. Everyone is in this room because I had an idea. And that's the impact that you can make if you believe in what you're doing and other people believe in what you're doing.
Opt says she hopes to grow the event in the future, and Miles says he'll be back.
I'm so excited to be here.
The WVU field hockey team had to take a step back in 2020 once the COVID pandemic took over for a whole year, impacting their membership from over 20 players to less than 15, and affecting their playing time until their first tournament back in fall of 2021. During that time, however, the team realized what they needed to do in order to get that team chemistry back.
It was hard. No one was in shape how we wanted to be, and then you come back and you're all like, oh, it's been so long since we've done this. So it was weird, but I think we've really grown through it together as a team, and I think we're better for it, honestly.
The difficult yet hard work that went into the team's organization had helped the once all-female team that is now officially co-ed defeat national teams, ranking them to be 6 out of 32 teams at Virginia Beach in 2022. The team's big wins are due to the girls like Abby Bonhag's lifetime passion towards the sport.
This team means so much to me, field hockey as a whole, just because it kind of brings, it's my focus. I mean, without it here at school, I feel like I'd have nothing to do. So,
the field hockey team put their focus towards organizing their first home tournament since 2020 and even left undefeated, which isn't the first time this team has left their mark on the field. The women's field hockey team has started off their spring season strong with 7 wins and 2 tied games, growing their strength from last fall. The team isn't going anywhere and expects to have an even stronger 2023 fall season by their continuous growing team numbers being up by 7%. Reporting for Mountaineer Playbook, I'm Lauren O'Brien. A survey of young people with disabilities found that nearly a quarter of kids don't participate in a sport because they feel their sports community is unwelcoming. Events like Inclusion on Ice are hoping to change that.
Everybody, regardless of whether you have a so-called disability or not, it's all about, coming together, more sharing things with other people in your communities, and making things more, and trying to inspire people to evolve, flourish, and transcend to their unique potentials with their strengths, gifts, and talents, and everything they have that makes them unique individuals.
Inclusion on Ice held its second annual sled hockey game and free skate at the Wheeling Park Ice Rink. The Mighty Penn sled hockey team competed against some major players to introduce the community to new ways people with disabilities can get involved in sports. Across the country, participation in sled hockey has increased over 100% since 2012. And organizers say events like this one help increase awareness for adaptable skating options. Organizers say participating in sports allows people with disabilities to develop their social skills, develop a sense of independence, and empowers them to make change in their communities.
Especially watching the Mighty Pins sled hockey team take the ice, and just to see them be so free on the ice and be able to enjoy that, it was amazing.
More than 100 people attended this year's event. Reporting for Mountaineer Playbook, I'm Lauren O'Brien.